Yes, ma'am, you can start the session.
Okay, that's fine. Only 9 of us are there. So 6. Good, good, good. Good evening. Happy evening. So am I visible now? Oh, it's not possible. Okay.
Oh,
Hi.
yes, ma'am, you are visible.
Okay. Now can you appear on the screen? I request you all for a few seconds. I want to see all of you. Is it possible? Come on, fast. Hi, Yash. Nobody wants
Hi,
to.
ma'am.
Hi. Good to see you.
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening. Okay. I don't know. Hi, Aarti. Okay, everybody is taking too long to appear. Okay, fine. I'm sharing my screen. And do you have any idea what are we going to talk about? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. And I'm very sorry I cannot maximize this because my computer starts acting very weirdly. So can you see this? Can you see
Yes,
this?
ma'am, yes, ma'am, your screen is visible.
Somebody please unmute, and whenever I ask questions, please answer me. Otherwise, it's like I'm talking in front of the blank screen or in front of my presentation. So warm welcome you all and happy to see you. Uh, Now, coping gracefully in challenging time. So welcome you from Nurtured Insight. This is our brainchild. And what do you see here is brain. This is a brain. हम लोग सोचते हैं दिमाग से. So brain is there. And whenever we say, I'm saying this from my bottom of my heart. Right? दिल से कहती हूँ. What does this mean? All emotions come from heart. Is that so? Actually, no. This is just a symbol that emotions come from heart, but emotions and thoughts both are generated in the brain. Okay. Now, what is the significance of this logo and this name? Who is going to nurture us? If we want to grow, who is going to nurture us? I'm going to nurture myself. How? I have to nurture my inside. And that is why these two hands are symbol of nurturing. And what am I going to nurture, or what am I nurturing? Those are my thoughts and emotions. Because if we club together or we take each other's help, emotions as well as thoughts help and take decisions, then definitely we are on the path of success. Definitely we are on the path of happiness, right? But unless and until, it won't happen if we are not nurturing our inside. We have to work on our inside, and that is why tagline is think. And if that is helping you, nurture that more, build that muscle more. And if it is not working, then change and grow, right? I'm Dr. Madhavi Gokhale, and I have done BMS. I'm an Ayurvedic doctor. I have done REBT from IPH. Then emotional intelligence from international organization called 6 Seconds. I'm a network leader of 6 Seconds. And I have done many other courses and I'm practicing those as well, like NLP, positive psychology, and so many. So this is our mascot. What is Bhavana? Bhavana is emotion, and Chintankar is where we are actually having a very good thoughts. Okay, so that is how it is, and that is why Bhavana Chintankar is within me. Though it's a female, because Bhavana is a female, that is why this is our mascot, and her name is Bhavana Chintankar. But this is what we nurture. Bhavana, each and every emotion gives us information. Can we open it? Can we see it? Can we read it? Because suppose this is my phone and I receive an SMS, I don't know how to open it. How can I read it? So if I don't know how to read my emotions, how am I going to use those? Right? I will explain it later. Okay. So I really like this picture. Are we sailing in a same boat? What do you think? Are we? Isn't it? Is she balancing on a rope? And how does she balance? She's balancing it with this rod. Plus, she is carrying this whatever matkas or whatever it is, right? So this rod is helping her to walk on this thin rope. Otherwise, there is no support. And here, if we have to walk on or walk in this difficult time, what would be our support? Simple thing. This is going to be REBT, mindfulness, NLP, positive psychology, and I'm just waiting to add more hands to Bhavana Chintankar. All these are tools which are going to help us to balance in each and every situation, to enjoy the life to the fullest, right? Do you agree with me? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I would love to have this session interactive. Okay. So be cheerful, be interactive, be talkative, and I don't know how many words I can use. Okay, be enthusiastic. Okay. Now, inspiring stories. Usually I start my session with a story. So here is the story of Kalpana Saroj. She is from Dalit family. She has 5 siblings and she is the youngest or eldest, I don't remember. She got married at the age of 12. She was very bright student and her father was constable in Akola, Vidarbha. There she was tortured a lot by her in-laws after getting married. So literally her father rescued her. And then she was working on daily wages. You know how much she was getting? She was getting 2 rupees per day. And now, who is she? She started her tailoring business. Then other businesses are also there. And now she is awarded with Padma Shri in 2013. and she's the owner of, can you imagine, $112 million. How does this sound?
Ma'am, it sounds very inspiring. Can you give some options so we can predict it?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That is why we are here. That is why we are here. Don't worry, I'm going to talk everything. Okay? And don't worry, if time gets over and Nitish gives me permission, I'm going to continue. Don't worry, I'm always there. My number will be there. You can talk to me anytime. Okay? Now I'm going to share a video. Can you see?
Count how many times the player.
Can you see?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can see the
Yes,
video.
ma'am.
Okay, that is so great. I'm happy.
Players wearing white pass the ball.
Watch it carefully. How many passes were there? Did you count?
Ma'am, we count doubling, like how many times he taps, like they taps on the
Okay.
ground.
Okay. And what did you see? What did you see? Did you see gorilla?
Yes, ma'am. Very well.
That is great. That is, and how many people? Okay. Now,
The correct answer is 16 passes. Did you spot the gorilla? For people who haven't seen or heard about a video like this before, about half missed the gorilla. If you knew about the gorilla, you probably saw it. But did you notice the curtain changing color or the player on the black team leaving the game?
did you notice that?
No.
Let's rewind and watch it again. Here comes the gorilla, and there goes a player, and the curtain is changing from red to gold. When you're looking for a gorilla, you often miss other unexpected events. And that's the monkey business illusion. Learn more about this illusion and the
Okay, what does this tell us? What does this tell us? This is a kind of learned helplessness. So this tells us if we focus on one thing, there are chances we are missing other opportunities also.
Ma'am, yes.
Okay.
Like you can, yes, ma'am, yes.
So this is how it is, and we should be vigilant, though it's an illusion, but we do miss it. Now, what do you see here? What do you see here? Please be interactive.
It's a white background with a black dot.
Very good. Other people?
Ma'am, white background and a black spot.
Okay. So you are wonderful students, wonderful participants. Most of the people say it's a black dot. So what we have to see white part also, right? Now there is a small activity. In last year, no, you have to note down in last year, what happened good to you? List those things. These were the best things happened with you last year. Please, this is 1728. I'm giving you 2 minutes.
I did not get you, ma'am. Can you repeat once again?
Okay, it's like last year, what are the good things that happened to you?
Ma'am, people get chance to.
Chat, you can just unmute and tell instead of writing. Yes,
Ma'am,
unmute and tell.
yes, ma'am. Most of the people get chance to spend time with their families member,
Yes.
and yes, one of the best part of this life, because due to like busy corporate life,
Mhm.
people do not have a chance to spend their life like time with quality time with their families member,
Mhm.
and mostly most of the people went back to the villages, and they
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Fine. And see, now you have just completed your graduation and seeking for a job or something like that. So you have to be very interactive, alert, optimistic. All these are communication skills. Please, please. And we are only 14 people.
Yeah, so a few things that happened good with me was earlier I used to meet my family every other weekend, but then due to pandemic, it has been I spend more time with my family. That was one positive thing if I had to reflect upon. And other thing I would say is like I mean my morning beverages like coffee is another thing. So I mean I tried bit of hand doing that, read few books. Um, yeah. So
So every cloud has a silver lining. So if you can see silver lining in each and every situation, then you are optimistic. And this is very, very important thing. It comes under emotional intelligence, and optimism is one of the competences. And literally, we have to build that muscle. If we want to build our biceps, then what do? We do bicep curls. If we want to develop it more, then we take weight. Otherwise, we keep increasing the weight and repetitions, right? Same way, we have to strengthen our muscle of optimism. Along with that, what do you require? Motivation. So if you seek motivation from outside, what will happen? Suppose our days are cloudy. And if you wait something happen outside, what will happen?
your motivation won't come. It depends upon your extraneous factors. It might happen. Otherwise, if you don't have the internal desire, I mean, it's going to pass out in some time.
Right. So what is that? That is intrinsic motivation. I'm just giving you a few points because in 1 hour we can't cover everything. But what is there in emotional intelligence, or what is there in mindfulness, or what is there in positive psychology, and how we have to use all these tools? Just simple thing. For physical fitness, we eat proper diet and exercise regularly. We do different kinds of exercises, like we do aerobic activity, we do anaerobic activity, we do yogasans for flexibility, right? Same way for emotional fitness, for mental fitness, there is brain exercise or brain exercises. And for that, we use different tools. And for that, we need a good emotional diet, right? And we will see it later on. How? Sailing through rough times. If you see who are your adults, and your adults, you just think for some time and what are the qualities of your that person. Can you tell us, tell here, what are the qualities of your idol?
My idol is Neena Godiwala.
Mhm.
She's 45. She's Indian American based in Houston right now. She worked in investment banking for a certain time. She was a woman out there. I mean, it's a male generally dominated industry. So she talked about diversity and women inclusion. Also, she founded this company. The thing that I like about her, where I can connect that she finds her way through. That
That's her quality, that she finds her way, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a quality. Okay, what does this mean?
I mean, like she's tough, she's resilient, she has. I mean, like yeah.
Because you are, I mean, I'm not able to hear you properly, Utkarsh.
Oh, okay.
Now you are audible. All of a sudden, you are audible. So it's like she is optimistic. She is motivated by herself, and she is finding her ways out. She is finding options. So, did she not sail through rough times?
Yes, she did.
She did. So you can introspect that way, that whoever is that person, or you can name any person. Every person has sailed through rough times. Nobody's journey is like this. Graph is never like this, up, 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 up. There are ups and downs. So what do I call your young people? And in the beginning of your career, this has happened. Can you, how would you look at it?
I mean, everything like.
Okay, fine. So can I see any silver lining to this situation? Okay. So I need to find out what is the good in this situation. I have to find out the ways. I have to find out the option. And for that, what can I do? First, if I am upset, it's okay. Please acknowledge your feelings. If I feel like crying, that's fine. Acknowledge it. If I'm nervous, acknowledge it. Whatever feeling is there, you just acknowledge it and name it. This is basic awareness of your emotions, or basic awareness. Awareness is very important. You just can't run away from emotions. Talk about it. Talk to yourself first. Yes. Okay. Okay. Talk to yourself. Self-talk is very important. Communication's first step is self-talk. How do you talk to yourself? How do you nurture yourself? That is important. I am just addressing point by point. Okay. If we talk about self-talk, self-talk is nothing but your thoughts, and how to think, how to have a good foundation of thoughts is a science, is a practice. Okay, so we have to nurture ourselves accordingly. There are two kinds of thoughts. Thoughts which come continuously. So we think there are 70,000 thoughts in a day which come in our mind. Okay, and we think. So it is purposeful. Do you understand the difference between two thoughts? One is, it is just automatic, autopilot. Thoughts are coming. And now I know how to think. Okay, so now if I have to sail through rough times, I should know, or I should learn how to think. Okay, just I'm addressing one point, then talk about it, then see anyone's hardship, your hardship. Have you ever had very good times? Just introspect. Then priority is most important thing. So when you are setting goals, also you need to understand what is priority. I'm just adding one point to this. So one should learn how to prioritize. Okay, it is a, and just I'm leaving this point, and then is it a catastrophe or inconvenience? What do you think? Is it a catastrophe, whatever is happening or whatever will happen? No, it's not. And if we tell this is a catastrophe, then just check how we are talking to ourselves. We need to change our talk. If we say this is just an inconvenience, how would you feel? How would you feel?
A little better than catastrophe, I would say.
I could not hear you, Utkarsh.
Uh,
And
okay, little better than catastrophe. I mean,
yes. So will it help to balance yourself? And
yeah, it will feel less bad. I mean, if a bad thing is happening, I mean, you are bound to feel bad, but you'd feel less bad on a scale of like 1 to 10, maybe 4 or a 5 instead of a 8 or a 9.
yeah. So you use the word, I mean, appropriately, that you are using the scale, using the cell. Where do you want to stand on the scale of 10? And how can you shift from one number to other? And that is what emotional management is. Simple thing. You have already used it. So everyone is emotionally intelligent. And good thing about emotional intelligence is that you can increase it at any age. You just to nurture your brain. Okay?
That's called maturity, man.
Yes, maturity. Yes, it's maturity, but you can increase it. It's not maturity only from one angle. How do you say it? Maturity, your maturity could be in particular field, but are you enough matured in relationship? Does this make
Yes,
sense
ma'am.
to you? See, I might be good enough in teaching emotional intelligence, so-called teaching emotional intelligence, but if I'm not practicing it, am I enough mature? Am I?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Every works needs to be like it needs practice. So then
That is whenever we say I'm failure, suppose I have just graduated. I have my parents have spent so much of money, and then I don't have a job. How do I feel? I'm a failure? I'm not good enough? This is what you are. Getting job is one of the aspects of your life. That doesn't make you little or small. No. You are a good son. You are a good brother. You are a good player. You are a good cook. And what else? I don't know what you are. So this is just one of the aspects of your life, or aspects of you. Is it going to be forever? Okay, so here I have written, these two shall pass. Right? These two shall pass. I mean, it's okay. I'm just giving you one example. I don't know, but I think this is very relevant to this session. A boy who was 14. He was diabetic, juvenile diabetic. And our sir used to work on children who have diabetes. What happened? One fine day, our sir came to know that his leg needs to be amputated. Hello? उसका पाँव काटना पड़ेगा because of diabetes. He himself is a great psychiatrist. He had a lot of pressure how to tell this 14-year-old boy. He went to him, he talked to him, and he told him, see beta, your diabetes has caused some problems to your leg, and we need to cut your leg. And you know what that boy told? This is a real incident. It happened with Dr. Nadkarni. He's a famous psychiatrist from Thane. And that boy asked Anand Kaka, Anand uncle, it's okay. Will I get Jaipur food? Now, it's a real story. What do you think? What do you think? I'm sorry, I could not hear.
Ma'am, actually,
Yes,
ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
yes, I can.
Ma'am, actually, I have personally experienced this whole feeling, ma'am, because my grandfather has been, he has gone through all these problems personally, ma'am. And actually, today he's no more with us, ma'am.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
So I personally can understand what he has been gone through, ma'am.
Yeah, and that boy is no more, but his courage.
Yeah.
Okay. Which word will you use? Fighting with the life, or coping with the life, or living with the life to the fullest? Whatever I have, and I must appreciate that. And I really like this term, what you appreciate, it appreciates. So can we work like this? And we need to practice this continuously. And still, it's okay, I'm not able to cope up. Ask for the help. People are there to help you. Okay? Limit time with toxic people. Spend time with the people who encourage you, who are very energetic and optimistic, with full of positivity, which is helping you. It is practically not possible to be in this scale emotionally as well. It's not, however you practice it or you don't practice it, it's not possible to stay in this graph plane or maybe on like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on a scale. No, it's not. It's like an ECG, ups and downs, ups and downs. Thing is that my derailed train, how can I take that train on rail immediately or in a minimum time? How can I shift that? How can I come on track is important. And that is what navigation of emotions. And if I do this, then only I can work better. Then only I can have success. Then only I can understand what success is. and then only I can be happy. And happiness is not going to be momentary. And if you understand this, then you will understand we are shifting from doing to being. It takes time to understand. It took time for me to understand this, what is doing and being. But just इसको ये बीज को you start to sow in your mind that I want to be in this being state. And then you have to work continuously. It's not about the job. It's not about the money. It's about my life. Is my life equal to my job? Is my life is equal to money? Is my life is equal to my life is equal to my status? What do you think? Is my life equal to status? Is my life equal to money, what I earn? It's more than that. And I'm very happy you are here at very young age where you can learn it and live the life to the fullest. नहीं तो ये ना vicious circle बनता जाता है. And we don't know where we are selling. So ask for help. Limit time with toxic people. Stay grounded in the present. And remember, these too shall pass. Have faith. Okay? Now, observe the situation as an outsider. Just take a step outside that situation. It needs practice. It needs practice. And if you are, suppose your friend says something to you and you are hurt, then what you have to do? You have to place yourself into that friend's situation. Now, can you see how do I feel, or how do I that person? How do that person feel? How does that person feel? Okay. Now, this is empathy for that person, because I'm standing in his position, or it's like empathy, wearing his shoes. And suppose this is the situation. How am I going to see this situation? I'm just standing away from that situation. And now can I have a whole picture of that situation? Are you able to understand what I am talking? Is it clear to you? Does this make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Or no? I do understand it takes time. I'm trying to make it simple. But yes, it takes time. But if you practice this, then it helps you to sail through rough times. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is again one of the competencies. And acceptance, how? Okay, I accept it. What to do? Do I have a choice? Do I have a choice? Then what kind of acceptance is this? Karna hi pada. Or it's okay, it's fine. I'm accepting this unconditionally, non-judgmentally. It takes time to learn non-judgmental and unconditional thing. But this is how acceptance is. Can you change the situation? So This is factors within my control and factors beyond my control. If you start working on these factors, you are going to be frustrated. Definitely, the person who is working on factors beyond the control, that person will be in depression. He will be in panic attacks. But if that person works factors within his control, then there are chances that his inner circle will increase. Okay, so what are your factors within control? What are the factors you have where you can work on? You are young. You can work on your body. You can work on your mind. And if you have these two things, then you can try, then your mind can try to find out more options. Not necessarily whatever you have learned, you have to work in that field, or you have to do that much only. You can work on other factors which can complement to your education. Right? Does this make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I don't know. I mean, is it finding you helpful or not? Because I'm talking to you for the first time and I have no idea about it. How do you find this? Please, I don't know whether you are there or not, or you have just kept it this meeting on and doing something else. If you want to make most out of this session, please listen to this carefully. It has taken a lot of time to make this slide, this presentation. And each and every slide is going to give you insights. Not only insights. I don't know. I'm just going to continue it. Whether it's helping you or not, I have not understood it. Okay. So what are the factors within control? We will say it, or you can just try to find out what are the factors in my hands and where I can work on. And this is how one should deal with the situation. Whenever we call, they are problem solvers, they work within the control, factors within the control. And gradually this circle increases. And if they start working on these factors, there are chances that they can work on factors beyond control. Now, just take an action or actions. Don't just sit or ab mera kya hoga. Take small steps, as I told you. Work on your physique, work on your diet, work on your emotional diet, work on your intellectual diet, work on your options. Take actions. There are n number of options. जैसे आपने देखा ना white paper, right? You did not notice only the point, you noticed blank page as well. So if you focus on other things, or the way we missed gorilla, or the way we missed color curtains, so opportunities are there. Are we missing those? Okay, remember that you are not your difficult time. You are not your difficult time. You have to Can you differentiate yourself, that you and the difficult time? See, this is my hand, this is hand. Then what is mine? Right? Do you understand this? This is my hand. This is a hand, then what is mine? So start answering questions. Who am I? Then where do I belong? And when do I feel fulfilled? Ask these questions and try to get answers of this. If you get answers, or you can ask any number of questions to yourself. And also remember, if you are emotionally injured, emotionally sick, everybody goes through this sickness, emotional sickness, that's fine. Okay? But remember, everyone heals differently, physically as well as emotionally. So emotional healing is important, and mindfulness works wonderfully. So one should practice mindfulness every time. It's not about mindfulness meditation. Meditation is not a practice, though it's a practice that you practice meditation in the morning for 20 minutes or 45 minutes. We can meditate throughout the life, throughout the day. It's a lifestyle. Okay, I know it's very difficult to understand, but yes, and this is how it's going to help you sailing through rough times. Okay, now identify values. What are your values? Or values here you can say gifts and passion in the equation are most of the times God given, and values have to be built. So what kind of values you can build? What you can build is important. Any habit, hobby, which will help you. Job wise also, so you can enjoy your job. Values and then purpose of your life is very important. Just telling you that there is one EQ Cafe. EQ Cafe is a kind of workshop. This time, this quarter, we are conducting workshop on purpose. So today, from 7 to 9, I am going to conduct one cafe, EQ Cafe, a workshop on purpose, and tomorrow in English, 5 to 7. If at all you want to join, Nitish will send you a link, or you can just say hi to me. I will send you all the handouts so you can join the workshop, EQ Cafe. Being a 6 seconds network leader, we conduct this kind of workshops because you are coming from this age group. I'm insisting you to join this cafe. And if you want more details, you can just send me a message. Okay. Now, building resilience. Resilience is the key to cope up with the situation or situations. And how to be resilient, again, this is a competency, and how you can build resilience. So stay focused, flexibility. Flexibility is again resilience. So if you see the doll here, do you know this doll? If you hit her, she she falls down, but again she stands. She may fall up front or back, but she always stands or sits. So resilience is like this. We may shake, we may derail, but resilience helps us to come on track. Right? So going back to the previous slide, stay focused. Flexible is productive. Productive is very important. So just don't sit in front of TV or maybe phone or any virtual thing. Okay, nurture your good habits, good hobbies. Okay, in both good and bad times. Feel less afraid of new experiences or an uncertain future. So what do I say? I take it this situation as a vaccine. Vaccine, if you take a vaccine, certainly you get fever, aches and uncomfortability, right? Some kind of sickness. So take this situation as a vaccine which is going to help you in future. Can we think this way? Will this help you? If doesn't, then forget it. I mean, this thought, yeah, it helps me. If this is not helping you, then think about something. Okay? Then manage and tolerate strong emotions outside your comfort zone. So step out of your comfort zone. This is the right time. Even those, okay, avoid like, okay, I don't want to talk about this, but if we get time, then we will talk about this anger, and I'm just not talking about this. Okay, strengthen your relationships and improve your communication skills, especially under pressure. Communication, again, this is a skill which we should learn and practice, which will help us to build good relationships. This relationship is not only with others, but with ourselves also. We always say, वो तो ना मुझे समझता ही नहीं है, मुझे क्या होता है ना वो उसको समझ में ही नहीं आता है, मुझे समझ में आता है मुझे क्या चाहिए. Do I understand what do I want? How am I feeling? Do I caress myself? Do I appreciate myself? I'm not talking about narcissism. Do I respect myself? If I'm not going to respect myself, why the person in front of me would respect me, would appreciate me? So first, self-respect is important. Yeah, self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. And these communication skills are going to help us. And this communication is, first communication is, how do I talk to myself? What is my self-talk? What is my monologue? What are my thoughts? My thoughts are foundations, different kinds of foundations. Okay? And even under pressure, how do I talk to myself and others? So expressing your emotions appropriately is one of the competencies. Okay, so we have to practice all these competencies to be resilient, to cope up with this situation or these kind of situations, difficult times. And be confident you will eventually find a solution to a problem. Actually, I don't call problem, it's a challenge. If you place this word problem with challenge, what do you think? What do you think?
The ease of doing it increases,
Good.
and you don't see it at a, you might see it like it is more doable and less as a hurdle.
Yes. Yes. Doable. Yes. I like the word. Okay. Now, okay, it's 89. So we have started at 5:10. What do you want? Because I have a bunch of slides. Do you want to talk to me and discuss few points? Because it will go on. I can talk on the resilience for 3 hours. Because this is a new topic to you, it might be a bit uncomfortable for you also. Or is it not digestible? Or is it too difficult? We have never ever talked about this. We have never ever learned this. These topics are never taught in the school. We
Because
talk, yes,
because nobody talks about failures at school. I mean, all the people want you to be is like go out, be successful. But then there are failures and people have to acknowledge. But then it's not like how universities do function,
yeah,
though I wish they should.
yeah. So absolutely right, Utkarsh. See, how is it we learn management? Huh? There are courses, big courses. I have done management. What about your management? What about your management? Emotional management. It's all about our satisfaction, my happiness, isn't it? So have you ever worked on this? Have we worked on this? And we need to work on this. This is the management. I think I should stop here. I'm just showing you how to build resilience, invest in self-care, look for meaning and purpose. Again, coming back to purpose. What is purpose? How to build it? How to work on it? If you really want to learn it, please join tomorrow's session, EQ Cafe. You can talk to Nitish and take, or I will just giving my mobile number, just say hi on that and send your email ID. If you wish to, I will send you handouts. Okay. Now, please don't compare your journey with others. Okay. Motivate you people, and this is again think positive, but I should learn how to think positive. How can I think positive? So this entire is the process, right? This is the most important. This I'm just reading. Attend trainings and seminars, get many skills, as many as you can, improve communication skills, groom yourself, build connections. Yes, connection with myself and with others. Okay, be aware of social media or any kind of media. Okay, and study. I say I'm a student forever, learner. Okay, explore different fields. Love your job, though it is not up to your expectations. Okay, and enjoy your life. You can add more. You can literally add more, and this is an exercise for you. Now, if you have any questions, please ask me, because already 18:12. I don't know how did you find this session, but yeah, I would like to hear from you.
One of the few questions I had, like you had 3 questions. One was like define your, it says like who are you, find your purpose, and in your new graduate side you also mentioned that try to align it with what your dreams are. Right now we have just come out of university and we don't have that kind of thinking where we can decide what we want to do, or what is good for us, what we are good at. We are still in a process of figuring out. So how would you advise somebody like from our pool of students to go about doing it?
Utkarsh, see, it's a process. It's a process. You will have to try one thing. You will have to talk to experts. You will have to go through information, appropriate information, ask experts, visit to good sites and try to collect those information regarding your field. You know better about your field, but for that thing you need to have a good mentality, good emotional support, and that you can give yourself. I mean, that you can help yourself, I mean to say. It's a continuous process, so it's a you have to explore it, and as I told you, talk to your experts. And it's not about only one field. You can explore many more which is complementary to your course. You can I mean, here Nitish is here, he can tell his experience. He is from all of you are from oil field.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so so Nitish is from oil field, and you can, I mean, the way he is trying, good. He tried something else, but again, he is a different person. You can try something else, but try to find out options. And when you are calm, you can see many options. If you are not, there is a lot of turbulence, emotional turbulence, then you cannot see what exactly is there. See, if there is smog, you cannot see anything. But once it goes off, you can see. So if emotional turbulence is there, you cannot see waves. So what I can tell you, you can calm down, you can be optimistic, and you can find out the ways. Does this make sense to you, Utkarsh? Okay, no answer from you. I understand in this small session, it is not sufficient. Okay, and thank you, Yash, for your feedback. And that was my whole intention to have this kind of session. So what we do as Nurtured Insight, we have a daily program also. The way we have physical exercise, we have brain exercise. We meet early in the morning, we do meditation and many other practices. Then we have programs like anger management, stress management, how to be on the path of happiness, success, tailor-made programs, one-on-one programs. Even people dealing with anxiety and depression, we have programs for that, or one-to-one sessions. Now I want you people to talk. What are your questions? I'm writing my phone number and email address. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
I think in this webinar only Utkarsh is talking. Yes, sometimes he in the comment box. Was it helpful or whatever it is? I'm okay with that. Somebody, please stop. You will be in the field. You are in the field. You are out of your educational institute now. Please stop. Communication is important. If you have not liked the session, it is fine. It was not up to the mark. It was not up to the expectation. It's fine. But at least talk. Let me know. Okay, who is there? I have given my numbers and my email ID. Whatever you have questions, please let me know. And thank you very much. किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हो. बोलो क्या लिखा है यश आपने? Okay, many job seekers and exam aspirants feel it is a waste of time for physical activities. Okay, now your physique is doing work, your brain is doing work, your emotions, see, emotions drive people and people drive performance. Important thing, emotions are bundle of energies. Energy, not energies. So if you nurture your emotion, energy level will be high and your performance will be high. If you are doing physical activity, you are physically active. That is why you are mentally active, and this is not waste of time. Then why to eat and why to waste time in eating? This is not the way your body is working. There is a mind in your body. You need to work on this. This is the foundation. I think you are able to understand this. Otherwise, this entire session is a waste. I'm trying to tell you this is the foundation. And then you just see if you work on your emotions, you work on these competencies, you will work more efficiently, more productive, and more happily. Okay. So, shall we end this session, Jayant? And please give me your feedback because there is no feedback and I have no clue how was this session.
Guys, your feedback is most important to us for better improvement in the next coming sessions. So please send your feedbacks to the A-Advantage mail, or you can directly send it to Nitish sir. Yes, ma'am, it was a wonderful session. Thank you.
Okay.
Students, if you have any doubts, you can directly reach out to ma'am. And ma'am has given the mail ID and the phone number in the chat box. You can just note down and you can directly reach out to ma'am. If not, then you can reach out to Nitish, so he's always available.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you so much. It does take time to absorb this topic and practice this. Okay. So thank you so much and have a happy rest day.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Good evening.
Bye.